Obama also received a lot of attention for telling a joke in his speech that went down very well here when he was speaking in the historic venue, Westminster Hall, and said the last three speakers here were the Pope, Her Majesty the Queen and Nelson Mandela. That's either a very high bar or the start of a very funny joke. And of course we can now reveal it was in fact both. And we can also exclusively reveal that funny joke was this. The Pope, the Queen and Nelson Mandela walked into a pub and the barman says, "How come only two of you are wearing stupid hats?" And the Pope says, "Because only me and the Sheila were chosen by God to do our jobs." And Nelly left his cycle helmet on the bus. No, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't. Sorry, it was a different joke. Okay, the Pope, the Queen and Nelson Mandela walked into a pub. Oh, no, hang on. Hang on. What is the similarity between the Pope, the Queen and Nelson Mandela? One spent an involuntary sabbatical on Robben Island. One's great-great-grandmother spent most of the 19th century robbing Ireland, and the other one's priests' roving eyes land them in trouble. Sorry, you might have seen that one coming. Bit of a pun about papal clothing there.
No.
You might have seen... don't get cross.
Oh, no.
It wasn't my joke anyway. I stole it. But
Oh, God.
It's got a nice ring to it, so I thought I'd regale you with it anyway. And fanon pun aficionados. Fanon is a type of clothes worn by a priest. Your complaints just sound like dogs barking to me. Go away and chase your ball. Chase your ball. That's another bit of clothing. Careful what you say. You better watch it. But, mate, maybe you thought that joke was surplus to requirements. There you go. There's another one.
Out for a couple of minutes.
Yep. And yes,
Don't leave me.
some of my jokes might be a bit hit or miss. But when it comes to jokes about priestly clothing, I'll be the judge of what's funny. You go screw yourselves. If you don't like it, you can sock mine. Never mind. There, that kinked you into touch. Sorry, it's just I can't cope anymore. I admit that. It's a bad habit. So I'll shed a tiara and I'll shed a tiara and then I'll think about what I've done. Then I'll man up. I'll maniple. I'll talk it through with John. Mantum man. The Mantum. That's another Mantum. Oh, apparently I've gone on too long. I bet you're all cross now. Don't worry, it's coming to an end now. But I spent a lot of time on this big time investment. And anyway, my shrink says I've got to do one of my pun runs every 20 bugles or so, or I'll get withdrawal symptoms. Yep. This is my crucial fix. Sorry, it's all done now. I suppose you'll have a liturgy.
Is it over yet, Andy?
It's
because
done.
I'm not coming back until you promise it's done.
It's done. You've probably got a liturgy of complaints about it, but I don't know. Some of you find the pontifical, but anyway, over to you, Chris, to deal with those. Eucharist.
Don't look at me.
Sorry, what a mass.
Against all my better instincts, Andy, I'm coming back.
Right.
Every beat of my
So I'm
heart
done.
tells me to just run into the road.
I'm probably clean for a couple of months now.
A pun run is your methadone, isn't it, Andy?
What's his heroin then? I don't know. Naturally, don't answer.
Heroin is his heroin, Chris.